CVs or covering letters only allow you to showcase a fraction of who you are. A short, punchy video gives people a deeper insight and shows you have the confidence to rise to a challenge. Create a short film using Spark Video, using images and videos that give people a sense of who you are and what kind of things you get up to. Show them you aren't afraid to put yourself out there. You don't have to film yourself if you don't want, but you'll definitely need to voice over your work. Let's start this About Me video tutorial by clicking on the big blue plus button and selecting video. While that loads, here is my template which I've filled in for my video with 6 sections. Give your video a title and click Start from Scratch. I'll begin with a photo of me and give it a title. I can adjust the size of the text and also the position by clicking and dragging. I'll also change the theme color to red, add a new clip, and record a voiceover for my first section by clicking and holding the red microphone button.
Hi, my name's Dom. I'm an education evangelist at Adobe, which basically means I'm a teacher who shows other teachers and students how to bring traditional learning to life using digital skills.
Next, I'm going to add a video in from my machine, and you'll see the red button was already selected, which means that the length of the clip and my voiceover were aligned to be the same length. I'll add in a new slide by clicking the plus down below and then add in a photo using the free photo library. This section is all about my background, so I'll use the caption format for the text, place it in the top right and record my voiceover.
I was born in Liverpool in 1981 and lived there until I went to study in Leeds. Since then, I've worked in quite a few different places like Australia, France and Spain, but Liverpool will always feel like home.
I can adjust the image by using the zoom tool and dragging it around. Next section is my hobby section, so again I'll use the caption to put a title in and then also upload a photo for the background before recording another voiceover.
The thing I love to do most of all is anything in the sea. I love swimming, surfing and generally just being in or around the water.
I've divided this section into 2 parts because I had 2 different photos which I wanted to use.
My dad and I have done some long distance swims together and I go to see my mum regularly and often swim or paddle in the sea right by our house with my nephews.
Time for a new slide, and this time I'll add in the question which I'll answer with my voiceover as well as putting a photo in there.
I'm most proud of my daughter Olivia. She makes me look at the world a different way. It's not always easy with her, but it's made me appreciate so many things much more than it did before.
New slide, new title, new voiceover and new background video.
The scariest thing I've ever done is a TEDx talk in 2018. It took me 4 months of practicing every day to learn my talk, and I can barely remember doing it live. I was so nervous.
Again, you'll see that the video has automatically aligned itself to my voiceover, so I can just grab the box by the tab in the middle to position the clip where I want it and preview by pressing play. My next section is about a future challenge, so I'll lead with the question, reduce the size and censor it. I also forgot to put the question in the previous slide, so I'll go back and fix that. I'll return to my latest slide again and find an image from the photo library for it before recording my final voiceover.
Back in 2019, I completed a 70.3 mile triathlon which nearly killed me, but I'd like to take on another challenge now. Perhaps a multi-day walk like the Camino de Santiago or a UK coast-to-coast walk.
Now that's done, I'll finish off with a split screen slide just to say thanks for watching, adjust the size of the text, and also finish with a thank you icon. Once I'm happy with that, I'll click share and publish and create a link which I can send out to people for some constructive feedback.